Want to stay strong, clear, and independent well into your 80s or 90s? It doesn't come from luck. It comes from habits. I've buried too many friends who ignored this truth. Men who were once full of fire and strength, suddenly gone. Not because they got old, but because they stopped living with intention. After 60, your choices matter more than ever. Every meal, every movement, every morning. Today, I want to share 5 golden habits that helped me feel more alive at 70 than I did at 50. These are not fads or trends. They're long-life wisdom, quiet tools that build a powerful foundation. Let's get into it. Habit number 1. Rise with rhythm. The morning anchor habit. The first habit is simple, but it's where everything begins. How you start your day. Most people wake up reacting. They check the news, grab their phone, skip breakfast, and feel like they're already behind. But at our age, that chaos becomes dangerous. It sets your nervous system on edge, raises blood pressure, disrupts thinking. I learned this the hard way. After retiring, I had no reason to wake up at a set time. Some days I'd sleep until 10. Other days I'd skip breakfast and watch TV all morning. I felt sluggish. My memory started slipping. I began forgetting appointments. Then I made one change. I built a morning rhythm. Nothing fancy. I wake up at the same time every day. I sit in silence for 5 minutes. Drink a glass of water. Do 10 slow stretches. Then I write 1 sentence in a journal. What I'm thankful for. That's it. 15 minutes. But that little ritual gave me back my focus. I started to feel present again. Stronger in the mind. More in control. A morning rhythm is not just routine. It's a signal to your body and mind that life still has order, that you're still leading the day. And when you start with calm, the whole day follows that rhythm. Habit number 2. Nourish with purpose. Smart eating after 60. Food is no longer just fuel. After 60, it becomes medicine or poison. I used to eat like I was still 40. Big dinners, bread with every meal, coffee all day, sweets in the evening. I told myself I earned it. But I was lying to myself. My joints ached, my belly grew, my energy dropped. I blamed age, but it was habit. So I changed what I put on the plate. The biggest shift, eating with purpose. I started focusing on protein early in the day. Eggs, Greek yogurt, a protein shake with berries. That alone helped me regain muscle and stop the slow decline that sneaks up on so many older men. I cut back on sugar, swapped white bread for rye or oats, started eating vegetables I hadn't touched in years. And I made lunch my biggest meal. That gave me energy during the day and helped me sleep better at night. Eating with purpose means knowing your body changes with age and choosing food that keeps it strong. This habit doesn't require a diet, just awareness. Every bite is either a building block or a burden. Choose like your life depends on it, because it does. Habit number 3. Move every day. Strength is the foundation of independence. If there's one thing I wish I could shout from every rooftop, it's this: don't stop moving. After 60, most men lose muscle at a rate of 3 to 5% every decade. That's what causes the weak legs, the hunched backs, the falls that break hips and change lives forever. But it's not inevitable. Movement is medicine. And it doesn't have to be hard. I walk every morning, rain or shine, 20 minutes minimum. I stretch while watching the news. I do push-ups against the wall. I carry my groceries instead of asking for help. I make myself climb stairs instead of taking elevators. Some days I don't feel like it, but I do it anyway, because I've seen what happens when men stop. My friend James used to be sharp, strong, full of jokes. Then he got a back injury. stopped moving, started sitting all day. Within a year, he needed a walker. Not because of the injury, but because of the inactivity. Moving every day keeps the body awake. It keeps your blood flowing, your brain sharp, your joints lubricated. It tells your body, I'm not done yet. You don't need a gym. You need a reason, and every step you take becomes one more day of strength. Habit number 4, stay connected. Relationships are medicine. Here's something most men don't talk about: loneliness. We lose friends. Our kids grow up and move away. We retire, and the daily conversations disappear. Slowly, we stop connecting. And that isolation, it doesn't just make you sad. It shortens your life. Loneliness raises your risk of heart disease, stroke, Alzheimer's, and depression. It weakens your immune system and drains your will to keep trying. I felt it after my wife passed. The house was too quiet. Days went by without a single voice. I started feeling invisible. Then I did something that felt silly at the time. I joined a men's group at the library. We met once a week, talked about old movies, woodworking, fishing, whatever. Nothing deep. But those conversations lit a fire in me. I started looking forward to Wednesdays, started smiling more, started caring again. Now I call one friend every day, even if it's 5 minutes, just to say, I'm thinking of you. Stay connected. It could be a neighbor, a church group, an online club, even writing letters. But don't disappear, because being seen, being heard, it keeps you alive. Habit number 5. Protect your inner life. The mindset habit. I've learned that aging well is not just physical, it's deeply mental. Your body will change, it will slow, but your mind, your spirit, can grow stronger if you feed it. That's why this last habit is about what happens inside: gratitude, reflection, stillness. Every evening, I sit with a cup of tea and ask myself one question: what gave my day meaning? Sometimes the answer is small: a smile from a stranger, a joke with a cashier, a good meal. Other days, it's a memory that came back, a thought about someone I loved and lost. I write it down. One line, no pressure, just presence. That habit has helped me stay rooted. It reminds me that even if the body aches, the soul can stay bright. I also pray, or sometimes just breathe and listen. Silence isn't empty, it's full of answers. When you create space in your mind, you find resilience. You discover that aging isn't about fading, it's about softening into strength. So don't neglect your inner life, because that's where wisdom lives. That's where meaning hides. That's where peace begins. Those are the 5 golden habits. Rise with rhythm, nourish with purpose, move every day, stay connected, protect your inner life. Start with 1. Just 1. Maybe you wake up tomorrow and stretch for 5 minutes. Maybe you make one better food choice. Maybe you call an old friend. Whatever it is, do it on purpose, not out of fear, but out of honor, for the life you still have, for the strength that still lives in you. You are not too old. You are not too late. You are just getting started. If this video meant something to you, like it. If you want more real talk, more grounded wisdom, subscribe to GlowingAge. Because we're not here to fade, we're here to glow, one quiet habit at a time.